Welcome back to Terrafirmacraft, episode 10 of the Distant series. Okay guys, today we should be able to complete the final part of the home, the tower, whatever you want to call it. It's where we're going to be living. And the final piece is just going to be a big fin. I guess the best way to describe it is a fin. It's just going to stick up out of the middle. It's going to be a little room on top, just for show. And hopefully I have enough bricks for it. I went and made a lot of bricks, got a lot more wood, filled in a lot of the flooring off camera, and I also did go ahead and expand the circles. If you could see, they are a little bit bigger. They do look a bit better. I like them bigger. And it was quite easy actually. I'll show you how I did it. So let me head to the top and we're going to start building. Alright, you can see here the first stop on the way up has a nice solid floor now. This is all sycamore wood. Now we head up to the next room. Nice solid floor right here. See, I didn't complete the outside. Well, I mean, I did it, but I left it like this just to show you how I expanded these circles. You see, the front is all the same. I just added kind of another block on the side here. It didn't really change the shape of it. It still looks pretty much like a circle to me. I guess it's just a minor change. Can't really notice it. But the glass is the original circle outline, and you could see where I expanded it just one block out like that. It was quite easy, actually. No hassle at all, and it looks a whole lot better. Now we come up here, still need a lot more wood to fill this in. And yeah, we're still going up right here. And you can see these circles are quite big. We're going to end up with a lot more square footage than we actually need, but that's cool. That's fine with me. It's cool. Get a nice look at the view up here. Alright, let's get started. Oh damn, I wanted to show you something. Let me head back down really quick just to show you this. Look at all the baby pigs. Oh, this is hilarious. I came out here to get some wood from over here, and to my surprise, bam, we got 10 baby pigs. They're growing up already. These two, look at it. This one right here is already getting a bit big. Looks like a little runt back there. Look at these things. This is hilarious. This is the first time I've ever bred animals in TFC. How am I going to kill these things? I can't kill them now. I even like the little noise that they make. There's 10 of them. 10 of them from one litter. That's pretty good. Oh, it's so funny. They are pretty cute. Give them that. I want to get baby sheep. We gotta find some sheep. Seriously. Speaking of sheep, nightfall, I need a bed. Yeah, it's getting old. But we could work up high in the night, so that's no big deal. Alright, here we are back up here. Now the first thing I'm going to do is add another ring layer 4 blocks high. And that's going to be the ceiling for this. Because remember, there's another room. This is, right here is not a ceiling. This is a floor. So now I got the mudstone. I can add the ring layer up there. And we could start building on top of that. Now that's the first order of business. I'm just going to outline this ring right here. 4 blocks up. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. I don't have to. I'll use the andesite as filler. Alright. So I actually went and filled this in. I had enough wood. I didn't think I would. I actually have some extra. I have 3 extra piles down there plus 1 here. So I filled this in. I made this nice solid floor. I put the ring around there. There's our ceiling. This will all be glass. We're not going to do that yet though. That would probably be like the last thing we do. Just in case I decide to make changes again. I don't want to waste all that glass. So here it is. Another room. Alright. What's going to happen next? We are going up. I believe we want to go 1 up from here. Yeah. Let's go 1 up for right now. Okay. Now it's going to be a little room up here. It's going to extend out like this. Maybe, if I want it here. I don't know if I want it here or inside 1, like right there. We'll keep it here for now. I don't think it'll be a hassle to change later on. And it's gonna like sit on top of I should brought some ladders up here too to extend that. It's just gonna sit on top of this one. And it's gonna go out to about midway here. How does that look? How about if we make it go to right there? That 1 more? 2 more? And we can then just bring it back over here, and it's just going to meet this one. Okay, now what I'm going to do really quick, this room is going to be 4 high, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just going to outline the top of it here. As you can see, I extended that up too. Alright. I put a little wood there. My saw broke. I'm going to have to go make a new saw. But basically what I'm going to do now is just bring this up a little bit. Like this. Alright, so what I plan to do, I wish I had the wood to fill this in for the ceiling, because that would make the roof, it would make this so much easier. Now I gotta, man, I'm gonna fall off this thing and die a few times. I already did twice yesterday. Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I basically want this to come out a little bit. I don't know how far, about a little more. That may be too far because I want it to be rounded a little bit. Kind of like this. No, it's not going to work. Where's the middle of this? Maybe it doesn't have to come out that far. Ah. That's alright. Let's see if this lines up. Yeah, that's right. Alright, I'm just going to use the andesite for right now. Maybe it would look better if it's like that. Yeah, that looks cool. I don't know. Let's see how it looks with them in the back there. Can't really afford to be wasting these bricks, but I mined the andesite a little bit off camera. Oh, thank you. Goodness. So I mined the andesite a little bit off camera. I wasn't prospecting. I was just trying to get the bricks. About a 200 block long tunnel. Found nothing. I actually went straight through a vein of tetrahedrite, but other than that, I found nothing. Yeah, this looks good, actually. Now let's bring this up. How high do I want to go? How does 3 look? I think 3 looks good for now. So let me bring these up 3 blocks. Alright. So now, and I actually did stick this out, that last block, that last layer, because of, it seems to be too short for what I'm going to do next, and that is going to be dolomite, which is going to come on the inside here. I'm going to need those blocks back later on. Okay. Okay, so that's good for right now. Now, I don't know how well this is going to look. This could be adjusted later easily, but for right now, I'm really going to strand myself up here. Oh well. This is going to like slant upwards like that. Yeah, I'm going to have to take a break in a minute and resupply because I'm going to need more andesite bricks quickly. Where did I start that? Right there, it looks like. Nope, right there. Yeah. And the dolomite is just going to go straight up. I'm going to break these pieces before I lock them in here. Alright. This is going to go to about right here. And it's just going to go straight up from here on. And the dolomite will go straight up like this. Let's get it to go up a little bit so we could get a good view of it when we go down, see how it looks. I think this one is, yeah, this one's out a little bit more. I want this to go straight up from about right here. Oh, it's scary working at these heights without safety equipment. I'm just going to leave that one there because I have to get down somehow. Oh, I missed that. And this is the fin. This is what it's going to look like. Where's my last stack of andesite? I have more rocks to make bricks. Alright, that's not going to be a killer fall. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's going to go up like this. As high as I want it, basically. It's got to look good, though. You don't want it to go 100 blocks high. I don't know. I'm going to have to keep going up and down and seeing, and building it up and seeing how high I want it to be. But let me use the rest of the blocks I have. I have a lot more dolomite than I do anything right now. And then we'll go down to the bottom and check it out. I hope it looks good, because it would really suck to have to break all this, because it looks like crap. Check it out. It looks pretty good. I'm glad. I'm glad it looks good, because I really didn't want it to look bad. It looks pretty cool. So this is pretty much, it's taking shape. You know the idea. You get the idea of it now, what I'm trying to build. Told you it was weird. Alright, so I made I don't have them on me, but I made a ton of andesite bricks. A little bit more dolomite and ladders and stuff. I basically resupplied. And let's head in there and finish this up. Well, as much as we can. Let's just keep going up. Still don't know exactly how high I'm going to go. That's just going to be up, down, look at it, up, build, down, look at it type of deal. Alright, check it out. I went up a couple blocks, I think 7 or 8. Actually, it's probably way more than that. Like 11 or 12. Don't know how high, I don't know if this is going to be the final height, but just wanted you to get a look at this view while I'm up here. Basically, when I figure out how high I want this to go, I'm going to make this dolomite start slanting back into the andesite, and then another room is just going to stick out over this slanting dolomite. It's probably just going to be a little rectangle room like that, but not as big. Or maybe I'll do a little circle room, I don't know. Yeah, circle room sounds better. So I'm going to head down and get a look at this and see what the height's looking like. Check it out, it's looking good. Looks even better than before. I think it could go a lot higher actually, maybe 10 more blocks even. I might not even have enough andesite to do that. But I think it should definitely go up a little bit higher. Alright, back to work. Stacking. Stack some bricks. Check that out. I think that about does it for the height. As far as that little fin is going, we could start tapering it off into the little room on top. Yeah, that looks pretty good for height. You know, one thing I don't really like is how that line right there lines up with this right here. I don't like that line. I may later on just extend that a little bit, the front of that. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem to do that. Alright, let me head up there and let's finish this off. We should be able to finish it today. We're going to build a little round room on top. Okay. And boy, do I get dizzy being up here. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is just start bringing this back. I don't want to waste these bricks, but whatever. I don't have anything else like that. It's always a little tricky to bring something back on a slant like that. Now I could either kind of like bring it to a point or bring it back, straight back, but keep this out here. I think it's looking good so far like this. I have a lot of dolomite bricks. I did a lot of mining. I find it's easier to make bricks in stacks of when everything in the crafting table is stacked to 64. So if you're trying to create like 4 or 5 bricks at a time, you know, for here and there, that's what drives you crazy. Just make a stack of 64, put every slot 64, you get a ton of bricks and you're good to go. Whoa. Almost fell off there. I don't really know how this whole junction is gonna work actually. I know I could bring this back more. Alright, I didn't know what to do over here. Like I said, I didn't know how I was gonna do this junction. I was playing around with a couple of different designs, and I think I finally got something. I pretty much said, made a fly decision and said, you know what, let me try and do one of those kind of gravity-defying architectures. Something that, like, you look at from the floor and say, yeah, there ain't no way I'm getting in that thing. I ain't going 100 stories up in that thing. And basically, it's a small thing, but if you could see these blocks stick out, I wanted the top to kind of lean back a little bit. I don't know how it's going to look when I get to the bottom. It may have to be adjusted a bit, but I'll try and make it work. Basically, I didn't do anything on this side. I want to show you how I did it. A little bit, at least. Yeah, so I cut this layer down. My ladder's going to be in the way there. That's going to be a problem. I forgot how I did it. Okay, that's open, and then the first one goes in one. Kind of like that. And then this one would go in two. If my ladder wasn't here, I would put a brick right there. I'm going to have to figure something out with this. Oh, it's so scary. Like, I can't even jump on a block like that because I'm just paranoid. I'm going to die. That one should go right there. No, that's too far. Yeah, I'm losing blocks all over the place. Oh, what the hell? I just put that there. I think that's how I had it. I gotta fill this in because I'm bound to fall down there. Yeah. Yeah, it's because the ladder right here is messing me up. That doesn't look right. Alright, I gotta fix this. Alright, so here I am looking down the middle of the fin. That's a lot of space in itself. We could make a whole bunch of floors out of that. But I climbed into here, oh, to scare the crap out of myself. Now, I'm at the bottom here where this piece is leaning out. I think that can just go like that, so I could stop having a heart attack. And like that. I may need a block right here. I may need a block on the outside right here, just covering that space. I think that'll make it look good too. It's going to be kind of difficult to place though. Well, I didn't do a damn thing. Alright, I know how I'm going to have to do this. One of those. We got a sack. You know what? I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that block there. I bet you it might look alright. Alright, the way to get up to this room is gonna be, I put a ladder right there, you see, going straight down. It's just gonna go straight up. I guess this isn't gonna have to be here. No, that can't be there. Okay. And we're back on top. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do this circle room. It's going to be right here. Alright guys. Here's the bad news. So I came down here. I'm looking at it. Still looks great and all, but it's going to need a little bit of work actually. If you see, we're up top and we kind of rounded it off, right? It looks good, but then when you get down here, you can't see anything. It looks like it's just a flat ending, like it's cut in half. It looks exactly how it did when we were building it. You just can't see the top, it's so high. I know how to fix that. It's going to take a little bit of work. And also my kind of top leaning back idea, that just, yeah, that doesn't work. I know how to fix that too, and it's going to take a lot of work. And I'm not sure I want to do that. I think I'll just scrap that whole idea. So the bad news is, because it's going to be a little bit more work than I thought, I'm going to have to wait till next episode to do that. We are pretty much at the half-hour point now, probably beyond it. But we did get a lot done today. Honest, I mean, it's 97% done. The skeleton, the little things, yeah, there's a ton of little things that have to be done inside it, and you know, little things like that. But so come back next time, and we're gonna finish it, the skeleton at least of this thing, and it's gonna look cool. So I'll see you then. Later.